Hi there and welcome to Andy Robinson RC. Cheers for checking out the channel today and joining us on this episode. Now, as you can see, we are back out with the Tamiya BT01 Toyota Supra, and we've made some, well, hopefully some improvements since the first video that we did. Also, I did take this racing at our local club in the Tamiya stock class. If you've not seen that footage, then I'll put that in the description for this video. You can see how it did round the track. Now, actually, it did quite well. At our club for Tamiya stock touring, usually they're all four-wheel drives, but the rules dictate you've got to have a Tamiya torque-free motor, you can have bearings installed in it and oil shocks, and that is it. The rest of the kit has to be standard. Now, admittedly, I had some of the alloy upgrades on this, so in fairness for the championship, I didn't take any points that night because it would have been unfair, but the actual race result was second place, so I didn't think that was too bad against all the four-wheel drives. And to be honest, most of the alloy hop-ups on this probably weighed it down anyway, but I was pretty pleased with that. Anyway, we're going to put it on some concrete and we're going to see what it's like compared to when we first ran it at the Penn course, and then I will show you underneath the body and what I did to it. But the main thing is it's got CVA oil dampers on, and that will probably singly be the most the biggest improvement to the chassis when the oil filled shocks on. It certainly felt pretty stable when driving it, and less bumping and jostling around like you did with the friction shock. Anyway, let's see it going. So you can see it come down, rides the rotor, it's much better, it's not hopping about, so much more controlled. And as I said, fitting those oil shocks is definitely going to be the biggest improvement you can make, obviously aside probably from the bearings. I just thought on this video we've got a bit of sun, you might actually see the nice paint on it for a change. But yeah, I mean, if you push it, it will still step out. But yeah, it's so much better, so much more control. So yeah, if you've got one of these and you haven't done it already, I 100% recommend getting some bearings fitted and the oil shocks, definitely. Okay, now what we will do is I can now take the shell off here and you can have a quick look underneath. Now, as far as I'm aware, Tamiya haven't released too many optional parts yet for the BT01. Or the M01, the MB01 for that matter. So the upgrades I did find for this are by Racing, and I don't mind them, they're okay. I would have probably gone with Tamiya parts if they'd been released, but I couldn't get any, so I've gone for the Racing ones. So what you can see is we've got the alloy servo mount on there, we've got the alloy fan mount, and actually I was really impressed with the fan. It just spins really quick, and the motor, although we're outside anyway, totally cool, not hot at all. We've got the alloy motor mount and the lace shaft and bearing holder there that takes the prop shaft to the differential, so we did that as well. And again, did the front steering cranks as well, an assembly there just to take a bit of the swap out. So, you know, as I said, I was pretty pleased with the hop-ups. I mean, it definitely takes a lot of the flex out, so it probably gives you a bit more rigidity. To be honest, would you notice it on the track? Maybe not, because it's still just quite a basic Tamiya kit. But but I wanted to do something to it rather than just leave it totally stock. And yeah, otherwise I'm pretty pleased. Now, the only thing I did notice when I was racing it and driving it is that although I put the oil CVA shocks on, I've left the kit springs from the friction shocks, and they are a little, not too bad on here, but certainly when I was racing it, they could have done with being stiffer springs. We were on high grip carpet, so could have done with the stiffer springs on. But besides that, not really an issue. And there you just, apart from all the stones coming out, you can just see where the motor mount fits and the bearing and lay shaft, I can't think of the word now, tunnel that goes there. So yeah, all in all, that was it. And also, as I forgot to say, when I did race it, we put racing tyres on, carpet racing tyres, which wouldn't be that good at it, I think. But yeah. And the only thing I noticed as well is that after fitting on the Air Racing alloy motor plate, it sounded a bit, the mesh sounded a bit louder than the stock Tamiya one. Now, I don't know if that's just slight tolerances in the parts or what. It drives fine, it's alright, it's not going to strip or anything. It felt slightly and noisier, but otherwise it's fine. Yeah, we'll give it one more blast up and down, and then I think we'll call this one done. Now this has been moved on. I won't be keeping this one, so after this video this will be heading off to its new owner. And there you go. We'll just move this off because oh no, it stopped. There's a van heading down the street. Right, anyway, let's pick this up off the road and we'll finish it off. So anyway, let me know what you think to the updates we did to it, and let me know what you think to how it's now handling on the road compared to our original footage we did when it was just out of the box. I think it's definitely improved it, and yeah, to be honest, I do like the chassis. It's much better than I thought it was going to be. I do prefer it over the M chassis version, simply because it just feels a bit more planted and less skittish. That's more the length of the wheelbase. But yeah, I'm quite a fan of this. I just unfortunately can't keep it. So yeah, there you go. Right, I hope you enjoyed that. Let me know what you think in the comments. Cheers for checking this one out. Now before I go, obviously a huge thanks to Inside Line Models, as they got the kit for us. And so much appreciated to Inside Line Models, Paul and the team for sponsoring the video. And don't forget, you can also get 5% off at Inside Line Models on their website, which is www.insidelinemodels.com, using code ANDYRC5. So they'll get you 5% off on their online store. So again, massive thanks to Inside Line Models. Right, we're calling this one done. We've got to go and now film another video. We'll be looking at the FTX Centaur after this. Anyway, look after yourselves, take care, and we'll see you on the next one. See you later. Bye.